in Poland right now, and that's a demonstration that we will defend all of NATO, and we are providing the weapons and need to provide even more of the weapons that the Ukrainians need to win this war.
The question is, I know we've provided weapons, and the question is, are those weapons getting there quickly enough? But maybe I'll circle back to that, because I want to read a partial statement from NATO Secretary General Stoltenberg. He's saying that, quote, regardless of when, how the war in Ukraine ends, the war has already had long-term consequences for our security. NATO needs to adapt to that new reality. Ambassador, do you agree?
I do agree, Arthel. The change in where we are now compared to where we were on February 23rd, the day before the invasion, is dramatic. We are now in a different world. Russia has put us in a different world. It is true that they had invaded Ukraine in 2014. So the Ukrainians have been fighting this war for 8 years. But that big invasion that President Putin decided to undertake on February 24th changed everything. And that means that we have to now focus on Russia, and NATO has to focus on Russia like never before. So that is a change. And Stoltenberg is exactly right. NATO has to respond, is responding. And again, the weapons that NATO provides to Ukraine, that's in NATO's interest. That's in all the members of NATO's interest for Ukraine to win this war.
Yeah, but it does seem like, that he's suggesting that some different approaches need to be taken as a sort of a Monday morning quarterbacking. So we will watch for that. Former U.S. Ambassador to Ukraine, William Taylor, always lovely to have you on. I really appreciate your perspective, and I look forward to speaking with you again.
Thank you, Arthur.
Take care. Eric?
Well, Othell, on Capitol Hill, more Democrats are now joining Republicans to oppose the Biden administration's plan to end Title 42. That's the pandemic rule from the Trump era that allows federal agents to quickly expel migrants who illegally cross the southern border on health issues. There are fears, though, that scrapping Title 42 will now open the door for a much larger flood of people coming into our country. Lucas Tomlinson is live at the White House with more on this. Hi, Lucas.
Hi, Eric. Earlier on Fox News Sunday, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki acknowledged the challenges the United States faces on its southern border.
We agree that the immigration system is broken. It should be addressed. We should do more to fix it. And Democrats, moderate, whatever, wherever they fall in the party, Republicans of any flavor who want to work with us on that, we'd love to do that.
Border Patrol arrests on the southern border reached an all-time high last year. Video of migrants coming to the United States illegally and in some cases given smartphones to track their movements inside the country, sparking outrage among some Americans. Immigration, along with inflation, especially in states along the southern border, one of the reasons a group of bipartisan lawmakers want to delay the repeal of Title 42, which is supposed to expire in 2 months, or excuse me, next month. They want to delay it for 2 months. Moderate Senate Democrats co-sponsoring a bill to delay lifting the measure while asking the White House to submit a plan to deal with the border surge. Many Republicans want to link the delay of Title 42 to a $10 billion COVID relief bill. Here's Senator Mitch McConnell earlier on Fox News Sunday.
It will produce a gusher, be far beyond the open border we already have, produce a gusher of additional people coming in. Totally inconsistent, by the way, with them asking us for $10 billion for vaccines and therapeutics.
There's an estimated 11 million illegal immigrants in the United States today. Eric?
All right, Lucas. Thanks so much. Arthel?
Well, Eric, former teammates and coaches are paying tribute to Dwayne Haskins after the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback was struck and killed by a truck on a Florida highway. And some are now asking, why was Haskins walking on that road in the first place? There are new details in the investigation that's coming up.